morning, everyone. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Lauren. Thanks for checking out our channel. Today, we are finally heading back to Trader Joe's. You guys know I love Trader Joe's. I love sharing Trader Joe's hauls and other grocery hauls. I'm sharing my weight loss journey on this channel. Right now I'm on the WW Blue program and sharing weight loss and fitness and recipes. But Trader Joe's is like one of my guilty pleasures. I know it's a little bit late in the game with the holidays. Christmas is only a couple days away and I haven't gotten a chance to get over there yet. We moved over Thanksgiving. Today's the day. I said I am making it to Trader Joe's before the holidays this Christmas. It's just going to be my husband, Josh, our 2-year-old daughter, Lila, and I at our new house in Georgia. We're not traveling to see our family in Chicago or New York this year, and we're going to be alone, but we're going to have a nice, quiet family Christmas at home, and I want to pick up a few things to make it really special. I'm sure a lot of you out there are in the same boat where you're not traveling this year, and you're looking for ways to make this season a little bit special when you've had to miss out on, either activities or family visits or trips that you normally take during the holidays. So this is one way I'm making the holidays special for my family. I'm doing the trek. I used to love going to Trader Joe's, I would say maybe once or twice a month, but we actually live a little further away now from a Trader Joe's. We used to live in the city of Atlanta, so we had plenty around us. They were all like 15 minutes from our apartment. But now that we're up in the north suburbs, I have to travel about 35 minutes to a Trader Joe's, which I know isn't bad. I know a lot of you out there don't have a Trader Joe's near you. I love that you watch these hauls anyway. I find that so interesting. But I guess you can find ideas and then recreate some things from your own local grocery stores too. So that's very creative and fun of you. I know some of you are just here for the haul, and if you are, check my description bar. I'm always putting timestamps in. So if you want to come to the video and jump to a spot or revisit a spot when you're like looking at my grocery list or whatever, head down to the description bar. I have all the details down there so you can jump around and find what you need. I was going to make a whole morning of it and stop at Starbucks and get a holiday drink, but my husband is very sweet and he is off work from now through the new year. He's taken some vacation time because he was going to lose it because we didn't get to really go on vacations much this year with COVID and everything. So he's off. So he's hanging out, having a daddy day with Lila, but he was so sweet. And while I was getting ready for the day, he made me coffee at home. And instead I just put it in my little holiday Starbucks travel mug. And I actually used a peppermint hot cocoa bomb in it. Stay tuned. I have a holiday bake with us coming up as the last video here in my 12 Days of Christmas series, and I'm showing how Lila and I have had so much fun making these cocoa bombs. It's like part craft, part baking all in one. So super fun. But I used a peppermint one in there, and now I have a peppermint mocha because I just poured the coffee over top. It's so yummy. I made it from home. Probably was cheaper than getting a peppermint mocha out, and inside it's actually filled with a light hot chocolate powder. So I'm saving some WW points if you follow WW, the reduced calorie Swiss Miss. So delicious, and it's 1 point per packet instead of 7. But for those of you who follow me in my weight loss journey, guys, today I'm back in my skinny girl jeans. The jeans that everyone always keeps with the hopes that they'll fit back into them. Now, I have gotten rid of plenty of smaller pairs. This is by no means the smallest I've been in my adulthood, but I'm officially 25 pounds down from where I was last Christmas, and I am over 55 pounds down total since starting on Weight Watchers September of 2019. So it's been slow but steady progress, and I've been able to enjoy holidays and treats and maintain progressing in my weight loss just slowly but surely, and it's staying off this time, which is the first time in my life I've been able to say that. I've struggled with my weight my entire adult life, and I'm just really excited and happy. I've been living in like my mom life yoga pants and workout wear for the last few months, and I really this weekend was like, oh, for the New Year's it'd be fun to do a video where I try on some clothes in my closet just to see how they fit, because I haven't even tried trying some of them on in the longest time. Guys, everything is too big. I literally need to clear out everything other than the few things I'm going to keep for like before and after transformation photos that I'm going to do at the end of my journey. I gotta go shopping. So we have shopping hauls coming in the future. I gotta get like a whole new wardrobe, and I'm making it work right now with these jeans on because I have one of those like slimmer tanks on, like the ones that are just like, you know, for contour and like keeping it all together. I love the feeling of compression, so I like wearing those kinds of things even day to day. I feel like it makes me feel more confident, so I like wearing them. But because I have that on and it goes over the top of the waist of the jeans, it's the only way I'm able to like wear them out in public. But to be honest, I haven't done laundry yet this week. All of my workout clothes and loungewear clothes are in there, and I felt like today I was getting out on my own, and I wanted to wear real clothes for once. So I am. That's just a little share of mine today. Now, let's get going. I got a half hour to drive. Okay, guys, damage was done. I ended up spending over $250 at Trader Joe's. But I guess we got to stock up now that we live far away. It's full. Hey guys, we are back from Trader Joe's. It was about a 35-minute drive now to the nearest Trader Joe's, which is actually the same one I used to shop at, but because of how the highway works out here versus going down country roads to the other one, it was the closest one to go to. So we did some damage. $260 at Trader Joe's. And they were sold out of almost all of the holiday treats that were on my list. That's okay. Instead of a holiday haul, I did grab a few things for stocking stuffers, so I will show those all in a grouping. But otherwise, I really just stocked up on some of our staples and favorites so I could stock our freezer and pantry, and hopefully that will carry us over for a month or two until I get ready and go down for another trip, since it's further away now. So that's okay. Instead, this is just going to be a normal Trader Joe's haul showing you all what we keep as staples in our pantry and our fridge, and some fun new things that I still found, whether they're holiday or not. They're new to us and we're excited to try them. I have all of these bags, and I brought a cooler because I knew that a 35-minute drive was going to be pushing it to keep all of our frozen novelties. So I just used some of the bags as extra installation. This stuff, the bigger freezer stuff, I put on top to hopefully keep our ice cream and other yummies frozen. So let's see if it worked. All right, we're gonna start off with my cooler so I can get it all unpacked and in the fridge and freezer. Okay guys, this thing is full to the brim. So I'm gonna unpack it onto the counter and then show it to you all real quick. So over here we have some of our true freezer staples that I try to load up on. Now that we have a bigger freezer than when we were in our apartment, we can have some more things, and it's gonna be okay that we're a little bit further away. So we have our sweet potato fries. I got 2 packages of those. Lila loves these. We love to throw them in our air fryer. They make great sides for dinner. The chicken fried rice. We got 2 packages of those. And as we usually use that along with the mandarin orange chicken. True staple. I feel like everyone talks about it, but it's because it's that good. And it is the easiest dinner. My toddler loves it. We love it. Grab 2 bags of that. As long as we pair it with the chicken fried rice, 1 bag is usually enough for the 3 of us. But if you have more than 2 adults, like if you have kids who are eating full-size servings, you might need 2 of these bags for 1 dinner. So they're not super big when you open them. All right, we have some of their frozen French green beans. I love getting a big bag of this every time we go. They're easy just to grab out and keep in the freezer meal by meal. The light string cheese. We haven't tried this yet, but I'm interested in it, and I know a lot of people rave about it. So hopefully this with like some of our turkey pepperoni that we've been into lately that I pick up at Aldi would be such a great little low point snack. Speaking of cheese, now these are not going to be WW friendly, but the holidays are this week. So I grabbed a couple fun cheeses. Josh and I love to do cheese and snack boards. So I might put one of those out on Christmas, since we're just kind of doing snackies in the afternoon and like appetizer kind of stuff for dinner. So we grabbed the caramelized onion cheddar cheese. This one is really good. And then this is a honey goat milk cheese.
So I was thinking this will be great for, I also picked up, I'll show it to you later in the haul, some dates, and I'm going to do a little goat cheese stuffed date wrapped in bacon as just like a super fun party food. Even though it's just the three of us for the holidays this year, I got to do a couple things to make it special, and those are some of our favorite holiday treats. So at least we got that one. This I've tried one other time before in one of my fall hauls. This is the Unexpected Cheddar Broccoli Soup. We love their Unexpected Cheddar cheese, the brick form, and this is so yummy. It's nice and sharp. It has a really good flavor. The points are not great on it, but I thought this would be fun. Josh is off work the next couple weeks, so I wanted some things to have in the house for more substantial lunches since he's going to be home. And I got 2 of those. This is one of our staples always, the garlic spread dip. This is so delicious, guys. It's truly a dip made of pureed garlic. That's pretty much that, and maybe some oil. I don't know. I haven't checked the ingredients. There you go. It's pretty much just garlic, like liquid garlic, and it's delicious on crackers or on top of salmon. It's really yummy. I bet it'd be good on chicken too, so, or even steak, who knows? I just for the first time tried chicken apple sausage and I loved it. So I grabbed some of the Trader Joe's ones. This is the sweet apple chicken sausage. I think that would be so yummy with breakfasts and eggs and things like that. Maybe like a little breakfast burrito situation. This is the spicy Italian chicken sausage, and I thought that would be fun to try in like a spaghetti squash faux pasta like recipe with some red marinara sauce, something yummy like that. Giving it a try. Some shredded potato hash browns for some breakfasts or brunches. And this is the freezer organic brown rice. This is such an easy side with dinner. We can just keep it in the freezer, pop it in the microwave, and it'll make an easy lunch or dinner side. The Trader Joe's potato tots. These are some of Lila's favorites. You just toss them in the air fryer or in the oven, and they make a nice little side for her. They're her fave. And then to try along with it, I am attempting to get our toddler to branch out a bit. So these are their battered fish nuggets. They are kind of like a fish stick, but they look like chicken nuggets. So I got some good reviews on these from other people. We're gonna try them out and see if I can get Lila to branch out to eat something other than chicken nuggets and mac and cheese and quesadillas. She eats tacos too, and pasta, but I mean, we're pretty limited. That's about it. These looked super yummy. I did see someone else who reviewed them and said they were really good. Katie Hesby. I follow her. If you love Trader Joe's hauls, I'm sure you already know about her, but she works at Trader Joe's, so she gets all of the new stuff and tries it out right away. These, she said, were really good. They're a savory vegetable pouch, kind of in like a phyllo. So you bake them and they get nice and crispy on the outside and soft and savory on the inside. And I was looking for something that was gonna be more of like a vegetable side. And guys, I'm trying to keep the holidays super simple. It's just the 3 of us. I don't want to be spending the entire day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, in the kitchen. So we're keeping it simple. Here's our little vegetable side. All right, and then these actually stayed, I was worried most about the fish. It stayed super icy cold, just packed in the cooler. I didn't put any ice or anything in it, but I put them all in the cooler, stacked up some of the other bigger frozen items on top. Everything is still really frozen, well insulated. So I'm happy about that. It was a successful further trip. Fresh sea scallops. I'm gonna make these on Christmas Eve. Just do some seared scallops. We are making homemade pasta on Christmas Eve. Josh is Italian and loves making pasta and has with his family. They used to do Feast of the Seven Fishes, and I've done that once before for him, but since it's the 3 of us, we're keeping it a little smaller. But for a fun activity with Lila on Christmas Eve, we are gonna make fresh pasta as a family, and then I'm gonna do seared scallops, and I think he's gonna do like a garlic Alfredo kind of sauce. Obviously, splurge meals for the holidays. Sockeye salmon, smoked salmon, guys. I love smoked salmon. This is a treat to have. Super low in points, makes really nice snacks. If you haven't yet, head over to my Instagram. I have a couple highlights for healthy snack ideas, and one is to use smoked salmon. You put it on top of a low-carb spinach wrap with some whipped cream cheese and the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning, which I'll also show you in a minute because I got more of it. And you roll that up into like a roll, and then you slice it, and they're little pinwheels of smoked salmon with cream cheese and everything but the bagel seasoning, and it is so delicious. It is one of my all-time favorite indulge snacks. It's low point, but like, you know, smoked salmon's a little more expensive depending on when and where you get it. So I don't have it all the time, but it is a great treat, and I look forward to trying that. We also have some bagel thins in the house, and I thought that would be really yummy on maybe Christmas morning or Christmas Eve morning. Just a fun little breakfast there. All right, getting into these freezer things. I got to get these in the freezer, so I got to go fast. These are one of the only things I got on my new holiday list that I wanted to try. Josh loves cheesecake, and I have heard that these are delicious. I'm not a huge cheesecake fan, but Josh loves it, and I thought these would be just a fun holiday treat to try. So these are the cheesecake mini cones, but I think you have to let them sit out and thaw for a little while first. Yeah, they're like a Florentine almond like cookie, and they have a cheesecake filling in them. So we're excited to try these. We love the Hold the Cone ice creams. I really wanted to get some of the peppermint ones. They are my favorite, but I just didn't get to Trader Joe's in time this year for that holiday flavor, and I missed it. They were all out. I looked everywhere, asked everybody. They've been gone for weeks, they said. So these are really good though, and they're a good treat to have when you're on Weight Watchers because they're just like so well portioned. They're the perfect size for my tiny toddler and her ability to eat an ice cream cone. They're just the right size. A regular size ice cream cone is a mess. It just gets everywhere. These I'm also really excited for. You guys know I absolutely am such a coffee lover, and they have cold brew latte dessert bars. And I heard these aren't too bad on points either. Really excited to try these. I love coffee ice cream, coffee cold brew. I love coffee everything. Coffee. So excited to try these. All right, guys, that takes care of everything I squeezed into my cooler to bring back. I'm going to put these away real quick and be right back for untackling the rest of this. Okay, guys, next up, let's do beverages. I grabbed a cab for Christmas, just to have some red wine, or, oh, hey, you can see me in the bottle, hello. Or potentially some of the stuff you see. I think we're gonna do just like a charcuterie board with some of those cheeses and things I just showed for New Year's, and that's how Josh and I will have a fun little New Year's at home. Speaking of New Year's, I grabbed some of the sparkling apple cider. I think it'll be fun for Lila to be able to try a little bit as a little fun. We'll do a little toast earlier in the evening before she goes to bed and do a little fun family New Year's. This is a Josh request. He wanted to have some beer on hand for the week as a little special treat. Josh and I don't actually drink that much during the week, guys, or even on the weekends. We're just not big drinkers. When we do drink, it's usually wine. He likes beer. I love like sparkling, like champagne or rosé. And then sometimes we'll do like a fun cocktail during the holidays. But other than that, like, we love wine. Don't get me wrong. We went to Napa for our honeymoon, and I love trying new wines and things. It's just not something we do very often. So, but for the holidays, we wanted to have some in the house. It's a little fun splurge. We needed more coffee. We just want some standard medium roast ground there. This looks so yummy. I love strawberry rhubarb flavor profile of anything, and this is a rhubarb and strawberry soda, so I thought that'd be a fun little treat drink to try. And then we love their seltzers. This is the cranberry lime. Thought it'd be festive. So those are all the beverages I picked up. Moving on over, let's do some fresh stuff. So how fun are these? I always think it's so fun when they have the Brussels sprouts on the stalk. I know it's a little bit more work and silly and cumbersome, but I think it's fun. So I grabbed one of these. And speaking of, I'll go ahead and pan over and get this. I grabbed the sweet and spicy mustard sauce, and I have heard amazing things about putting some of this on chopped broccoli and then putting it in your air fryer. It makes like a crispy, sweet and spicy veg side. I'm really excited to try that. All right, we got a pomegranate for fun. I love these. They're a pain in the butt to open, so I don't get them very often because it's like snack, but it's like you have to work for it. But we got it just to try one for the year. Another spaghetti squash. I've been absolutely obsessed with like spaghetti squash recipes lately. I don't know. They're good. They're hearty. They're kind of like pasta, but not. They're a good way to throw a bunch of veggies into a dish. They're yummy. I always love getting their rainbow carrots. They have really good quality ones there at Trader Joe's. Sometimes you see the rainbow carrots in other grocery stores, and they're like all orange plus like a yellow one. So this one, they always have the purple ones in there. It's a good variety of color, and I love making roast carrots, so that'll be a good side dish. Let's see, over here, I mentioned already we're gonna do like goat cheese stuffed dates wrapped in bacon for the holidays. And I don't know, I still need to figure out, now that I have all of this, what I'm serving what day. We know we're doing the homemade pasta with scallops for Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day, I think we're gonna do like turkey sliders and crock pot mac and cheese, just like some homey comfort food. And then maybe I'll put out some snackies. And then maybe it's gonna be New Year's Eve, just for something more special, do some of these fun appetizers. And that'll be Josh and his little at-home date night for New Year's, because we're not going anywhere this year. All right, I grabbed a big old thing of sourdough, which I don't often get a lot of bread. You guys know I'm doing Weight Watchers. I'm trying to be mindful of carbs, but because I got that soup, the cheddar cheese, that's just gonna be like a fun splurge meal with the soup and sourdough this week for a lunch. Grab some more soft wheat bread. Lila loves these mini raviolis. They make a great quick lunch or dinner. And sometimes I make up like a third of the bag at the time. And then I'm able to set some in the fridge and use the leftovers for other lunches for her that week. Again, if we do a charcuterie board, I thought this looked really good. And that's why I got the red wine too. So we could do the red wine salami with some of like the cheddar onion cheese that I showed, the caramelized onion cheddar, and you know, some crackers and things, and the garlic dip. That'll be such a yummy little board. I needed some more minced garlic. This stuff is life. It makes garlic so much easier. We needed more maple syrup. This was kind of a splurge, to be honest. Aldi has a lot of similar products to Trader Joe's. I believe they're owned by the same parent company. And to be honest, this 100% pure Vermont maple syrup is styled almost exactly like one you can get at Aldi, but it's probably a 20% increase on the price to get it at Trader Joe's than Aldi. So I'm gonna see, we recently bought the Aldi one, so I'll be able to tell if there's a taste difference and I'll let you guys know. But we always like the pure maple syrup, so we have that on hand. I like to use this as a sweetener, like in coffee or recipes sometimes. That's why we get the big bottle, the big jug, as opposed to just a smaller one. So we like using that. All right, Lila and us, we're all obsessed with popcorn. We just got like an air pop popcorn maker for the microwave, like one of the microwave pop ones, but we still love the puffy corn. And I like using this as snacks for her because I'm not worried about her getting the kernels or choking. So we got the sour cream and onion and the original white cheddar, some Bamba for her. That's basically the same thing as the puffed popcorn, only it's peanut butter flavored. It's a Lila snack. This jerk style plantain chips. Lots of people have talked about these, and I actually found a shopping list that I was looking at before going, which was like, what do chefs buy from Trader Joe's? And this was on everyone's list. So I'm not a huge fan of like plain plantain chips. I don't mind them. I like banana chips and things like that. And they're very starchy, so it's not like sweet like a banana. But I've never had this jerk style, and I thought that might just like be a nice little change up for a little snack. These were new, and I was totally talked into them by the guy who was checking me out at, not checking me out, but like checking me out at the store. I'm a mom, I'm old and not fun. They kind of look like the Poppables, which I know is like a really good point-wise snack on WW, but they're barbecue flavored and they're at Trader Joe's. They're newer to the store, so it's a new try. We'll try those out. Another snack, Josh loves peanut butter and pretzels, so got him some peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets, good little snack to have on hand. They were out of, we always get the Trader Joe's, the honey nut ones, which are just like honey nut Cheerios. They were totally sold out. So I like having some sort of small cereal that Lila can have in like a snap cup and eat dry if we're like on the run in the morning or just as a snack. So we're gonna try these peanut butter puffins, and these will be good on that charcuterie board for New Year's. They're the like cheddar, like the puffed air like sticks. I actually have a recipe where I make crackers kind of like this, not in the stick form, they're in disc form, but they're so good. These are some of our Trader Joe's staples that we always get. We love the fig and olive crisps and the rosemary raisin crisps. These are both great with that garlic spread dip that I mentioned. You know, crackers aren't the best, but you know what, it's the holidays. We're having a cracker board and charcuterie board, so we need some crackers to go with our dips and things. I just needed more black pepper and some more everything but the bagel seasoning. So this looks good. And then a couple more things for Lila. I got some of the, she loves cereal bars, so the apple walks into a bar and the strawberry flavor. These are also great on the go or just as a quick snack when we're running around playing outside. and she really likes the strawberry apple fruit crushers. It's just like strawberry applesauce. It's nice. It's a nice mix up from her regular. And then my splurge, because they were out of, I wanted the peppermint meringues, I wanted the peppermint cones, I wanted to try their jingle jangle mix. They were out of all of that, and I've never tried any of them, so we'll try again next year. But I have had their Kringles before, and I just thought that'd be a nice little alternative. Josh is gonna be making some sausage rolls with homemade bread wrapped around like ground pork sausage that you make into your own little links. So that was something, a family tradition he always does. So we're gonna have those on Christmas morning, and then I'm just gonna cut up pieces of this Danish to have with it. It's the almond flavor, super yummy. And then I'm just gonna make a big fruit salad on the side. I'm gonna grab fruit and other fresh produce for the week, probably from Walmart, just do a Walmart pickup order to help offset the $250 that I just dropped at Trader Joe's. Gotta be a little more economical with our regular staples. All right, and then last but not least, I just kind of sorted it over here. These are a handful of things I'm gonna put in stockings this year. Does anyone else out there make themselves a stocking? Like, why should kids have all the fun? I work very hard at the holidays. I deserve something from Santa too. So here, let's start off with Lila. I got her some jelly beans, some little penguin gummies, and then she loves these like just chocolate coins. They're a great way just to have like a little treat here and there and stretch out her Christmas treats. So these are the treats that are gonna be in her stocking, along with, I got her some like bath kind of stuff, some of the Crayola color tabs, which are really fun. And then we also got her some bath crayons so she can like color on the tub. Those are fun, she's had them before. So just like, that's gonna be her little stocking. I think I put some like crayons and like coloring things in there too. So that's gonna be her stocking this year. For Josh, I have some like a tool that I'm gonna be putting in his stocking. And then I always put citrus into, so everyone will also get an orange, just like as like a fun little traditional item. And then for him, these were so cool. They're dark chocolate salted caramel bar thins. If you look in them, there's actually 3 of them in there. So they're just like these really thin little chocolate bars. So I'm interested to see what the points are on this. I haven't looked it up yet, but they looked yummy. Some of the dark chocolate peanut butter cups and a jerky stick. And then I actually already got him one other, I think I got him the classic, like the Reese's trees, because he loves those. So that's like to round out his candy. And then he'll have citrus in his tool. And then Josh got me a few things for my stocking. We just did like small gifts this year. I think he got me my Origins like face and eye cream, and so that'll go in there along with an orange. I got the same thin caramel chocolate bars. These looked really good. They're candy coated chocolate peanuts. I also grabbed a jerky stick for me, and these are my all-time favorite treat from Trader Joe's. I get them every time I go, and they are the espresso beans, and they're chocolate covered espresso beans, and they have all sorts of different flavors. Like all the different colors in the package are actually different flavors, so they're super fun. They have different, like, I don't know, the chocolate variances. I'm trying to think if I've seen what they are. I guess it doesn't say on the package, but they do. They taste like really dark chocolate espresso versus like a caramel coffee versus like a vanilla latte. Anyway, love them. All right, guys. So that is like our little stocking stuffer haul. And then just a bunch of snacks for the holidays to have on hand, some easy stuff, some fresh stuff, and I already kind of showed you, there's the beverages and everything we put into our freezer, which is now nice and full of our staples. Oh my gosh, I have like an entire potato shelf in here. These I was able to sneak away. There's some of our cookies from that cookie day video coming up that I told you about. I had to save some in the freezer so they weren't all gone by Christmas. Okay guys, that is what $260 got me at Trader Joe's this time around. I probably won't make it back there for another month or two, so we had to do a nice stock up, but I'm happy that I found out that my cooler trick worked and we got everything home and still frozen and fresh. So that's great. I'm probably gonna need a few more things. I'm gonna do a Walmart pickup order to balance out the other things I need for the holiday this week. I mentioned a little bit about our menu earlier of what we're doing. So yeah, that's our haul for today. I hope you enjoyed following along and hopefully you found some things maybe you want to try next time. Leave me a message in the comments. What else do I need to try from Trader Joe's? What are your go-to staples? I love trying new things, so let me know what your top picks are as we start the new year. I want to try and find some good healthy option things that I can find at Trader Joe's that are maybe fun and different that I wouldn't just make myself normally. So let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you like grocery hauls and recipe videos, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and turn your notifications on. We have a lot more content coming up for January, and as I continue my weight loss journey, I'll be posting Motivation Monday videos again with my weigh-ins and fitness and workout ideas. So yeah, lots coming on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, take a look at my Instagram and give me a follow there for daily meal ideas, and until next time, bye!